We are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim, and today is going to be a short stream. Why? Because we have Monday Night Football, and we're going to get a little bit into some MLB futures bets that I've made that I'm looking at as well. For the playoffs, because we got playoffs now, and then tomorrow we'll have Yankees and Red Sox. Tuesday we'll have Cardinals and Dodgers, and then we're into the divisional series, and it's a good time for baseball. And yeah, it's gonna be nice. I haven't bet baseball in 2 days because I wasn't messing with the last 2 days of the regular season. I was focusing more on college and NFL. So overall, should be a decent slate or decent stream because I do have some futures that I really like that I've already bet. But we will first take a look at. I fixed it. Oh, you fixed it? Okay. We'll first take a look at what happened yesterday with the NFL, and then we will get into today's slate. So, looking at what happened in the NFL yesterday, I'm trying to get up my numbers from yesterday. Probably should have done that before the stream started, but it is what it is. We kicked it off with a win with the Bears, or I kicked it off with a win with the Bears, minus 145 and team total over. Did lose on the Vikings, team total over 25.5. They lost 14-7. Not exactly what we were looking for out of them. And then we got the win from Arizona, plus 4.5 and plus 180. San Fran did not come through for me. Neither did Pittsburgh, and the Patriots did. Plus 7 cash. The plus 45 did not. 245 did not. We were a crossbar doink away from cashing a nice plus 245 ticket last night. But it is what it is. The Patriots, they looked good last night. Mac Jones did look decent. And it was more of a sloppy game because of the weather. That was a spot last night where I absolutely loved the New England Patriots because the books made it obvious where they were siding in that game. There were heavy money coming in on the Buccaneers. I mean, I remember in the live chats between seeing our show, seeing Morning Wood, and seeing Game Time Decision, everybody was Bucks by 20, Bucks destroyed. Tom Brady comes in and lights up the Patriots. I don't think we're going to hear much from those guys today, tomorrow, the next day. I don't know. I think that, I remember seeing one person said, I like the Bucks minus 7. It's probably my favorite play of the entire year. That was an interesting game. Tom Brady just did not do enough, but I mean, it's a team game. So Bill Belichick did have a good game plan set up for Tom Brady. Obviously, the rain helped keep that game's lower scoring. So overall, not a bad day yesterday for me in NFL. And I did cash on a bunch of teasers. So that was also very beneficial for me. The only team that really ruined only a couple of my teasers was the Houston Texans, which had death by 1,000 field goals, it felt like. But overall, yesterday was a good day for me. I came up on top and can't complain.
Yeah. Before I jump into the NFL part of yesterday, I will mention that I was profitable yesterday, and the main reason why I was profitable is I went 10-2 in my European Counter-Strike. I started off 9-0. I lost 2 out of the last 3, but it was a really good day there. And then for Counter-Strike, for NFL, I had the Bears minus 3, cashed it. How about them boys? I had the Cowboys minus 4. Everybody's like, oh, I'm all over the Panthers, Nope. I was on the Browns, cashed that one. I was on the Titans. Our circuit bet was the Eagles, which did not work out. I was on the Rams. That did not work out. I was on the 49ers. That did not work out. I was on the Ravens, and I was on the Buccaneers. So on the Patriots. So overall, I think it ended up being 5-3 day for me. So ultimately profitable I did sprinkle a little bit on that Patriots money line, which did not work out. But overall, it was a good day, profitable, and I get to we get a whole one game to bet on today. So,
and then we get to look at some MLB futures, which the series prices aren't out, but I did make some bets on National League, pennants, and World Series. We'll get to that in just a little bit, but we'll head into today's game. We do have a Monday Night Football game where we have the Las Vegas Raiders at the Los Angeles Chargers in this one. Chargers are 3-point favorites in this game, total of 51.5. I'll let you go first, Tim, and then I'll give my breakdown.
Yeah, this one was one of their more closer ones this week. Honestly, I think the Chargers should be 3-0 right now. Penalties kind of cost them in that one game against the Dallas Cowboys that they lost. I think the Chargers are a good team. On the other side, we get a 3-0 Raiders team who has not been. I mean, they did get to beat the Ravens, the Steelers, and the Dolphins. So it's not like they've been playing the toughest of teams, but it's not like they're playing cupcake teams. So I mean, yes, they beat the Ravens. That was a good win from them. The other two are meh. But I grabbed the Chargers in this game. I grabbed them home field advantage, if we can call it that. There'll probably be more Raiders fans there than Charger fans. But yeah, I'm on the Chargers in this one. I think that they get the job done. Herbert has a good game. The defense can keep Waller quiet, and we're good from there. Chargers -3.
Yeah, I'm on a similar page here. I got 2 plays on this game. For starters, power ranking this game, I have the Chargers -4. So I do see a point of value here with the Chargers in this game. And I end up going just straight up on the money line here. I didn't worry about laying 3 points on this game with the Chargers. And I also went the team total over here. I believe that the Chargers will be able to get points off of this Raiders defense, which the Raiders defense can be scored on. That is something that they are susceptible to. Raiders overs are something we'll probably look at throughout the season. Last week, 31-28. They won, the Raiders, and 26-17 the week before, 33-27 in week number 1. So this team is used to playing higher scoring games, and I believe that this Chargers team that has some really nice weapons with, of course, their sophomore quarterback, Justin Herbert, and you got Austin Eckler and Mike Williams and Keenan Allen. They got some talent there on the offensive side of the football there with LA. And I think they put up some points in this game. So, yeah, I'm on 2 different plays in this one. I have the Chargers team total over 27.5 points. And I have the Chargers straight up -164.
There you go. But that's the NFL game. Yeah, I know. Crazy amount of action today. But we do have MLB playoffs coming up. The wild card game start tomorrow night. I'm gonna pull up the bracket, and we'll have that on the thing. MLB playoffs bracket, and we'll go ahead and discuss all the games going on. Here we go. Screen share. Yoink and yoink. Oh, not this. I want this. Does that work? Yeah, that works. All right, we got a bunch of stuff going on. We got play out the wild card games between Yankees and Boston. I believe that's tomorrow night. Wednesday will be Dodgers and Cardinals. We saw the Rays win their division, Houston and Chicago. Giants, Brewers, and Braves win their matchup as well, or win their division as well. We get to really dive into it, looking at it, and see what we can get. Tomorrow's first game, and we'll go over it more in detail as we go along. But on scoreboard, Boston versus Yankees, Garrett Cole, Nathan Eovaldi. It's a 1-game playoff. Obviously, we'll dig into this game even more I know that I personally will be on the Boston Red Sox in this game, taking the home field advantage. I know Garrett Cole has the pitching advantage, but for a wild card game where if I can get plus money at home for a playoff game, a winner take all, that's going to be the side I want to go after. Let's see. Do they actually have any? They do. The Yankees are a minus 116, run back of plus 106 for the Red Sox on our book. I'm going to be leaning more towards the Red Sox in this game. I think that's just the overall better spot for me that I like a little bit more. I just think that's, if I get plus money for them, that's probably where I'm going.
Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously going to do more deeper dive into this game here tonight and look at it a little bit more, try to get more numbers with this. But I feel like I'm having an initial lean towards the opposite side here. I do like Garrett Cole in this matchup, but we'll get more into the wild card games tomorrow. But yeah. I do like the Yankees to advance over the Red Sox in this one.
Here's what we'll do. I'm going to go through the chat real quick, and then I'll go and I'll run a bracket through, and you run your bracket through, and we'll go from there. Francisco says, what up? What up, Francisco? Got some puppies with you, too, now. Gave the thumbs up. We appreciate it. Morning, Twins. Morning, Omar. And then Chargers minus 3.5. I like it.
3.
You can get 3 on our book, but, hey, that's fine. All right, I'll do a quick run-through, and then we'll go from there. Yankees, Boston. I like the Boston Red Sox to win that one. Cardinals and Dodgers. I'll be on the Cardinals. I think they get it done. They've been really hot to end the year. So is the Dodgers. But I think with this one, it's going to be a really good matchup. I think it's going to be Wainwright and Max Scherzer. I'm going to take the Cardinals for an upset. Tampa Bay and Boston. I think Tampa Bay wins like 3-1. I don't think that series is particularly close. Tampa Bay has been dominant over Boston the entire year. Houston and Chicago. I'm on Houston. I think they're overall the better team. They could win games on the road. I think the White Sox are the only team in the playoffs that have a under 500 record on the road. Very concerning. I think Houston gets the job done. Tampa Bay versus Houston in the CS. I'm taking Tampa Bay. I think they're the best run franchise in the MLB. Why not go after them? I think they make the World Series again this year. That's for the AL side. I got Tampa Bay. As I mentioned, Cardinals win the wild card game. We get Giants and Cardinals. I'm taking the Giants. I think they win 3-1. Brewers and the Braves. I'm taking the Brewers. I think they win 3-2. Brewers and Giants. I'm taking the Brewers. I think they win like 4-2. And we get a World Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. I think it's a series full of unders, and I like Tampa Bay.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I was just filling out my bracket over on MLB.com. There we go. Yeah, I have my bracket here that I will screen share in just a second. Looking at this, I'm going to screen share mine, where this is the actual MLB.com one. And I already have this one filled out. So, I clicked the wrong team there. I have the Yankees winning that first game against the Red Sox. I will have the Cardinals winning this game against the Dodgers. Heading to the DS, I like the Rays. I think they finish it in 3-4 games against the Yankees. I don't think the Yankees have the pitching to keep up with the Rays. The Astros, I think this is probably one of my best bets for the entire divisional series. Will probably be the Houston Astros to win this series over the Chicago White Sox. For starters, the Astros can actually win on the road, which that was a very concerning sign there for the White Sox as they struggle away from home. I went for a little upset here on this one here. I have the Cardinals knocking off the Giants, and then I have the Brewers here knocking off the Braves. I like the Rays to make the World Series. I like the Brewers to make the World Series over the Cardinals. As much as I would love to see the Cardinals win the World Series and cash my 55-1 ticket, I like the Brewers. I think the Brewers are a great team. I think the Rays win the whole thing here. And then that'll lead me to my futures bets that I made this morning on the MLB. I bet 2 teams each to win the pennant on the National League and American League side, and I have those four teams to win the World Series as well. I have the Cardinals at plus 850 to win the pennant. I also have them the 55-1 ticket. I have the Brewers plus 325 to win the National League pennant as well. I didn't take any National League West teams, I know. And on the American League side, I kind of went with a little chalky here. One with the Astros, one with the Rays. I think one of those two teams make it. I like their first round matchups. So I think that those two teams will play in the American League Championship Series for a trip to the World Series, where I have the Astros plus 550, the Rays plus 650, the Brewers plus 750, and then the Cardinals. So I think that those four teams I think are the four that I like the best at their prices to win the World Series. I didn't bet the Dodgers. They're plus 375, and they have to make it through a wild card game. No thank you there. The Giants, I think the Giants are a good story. I don't think it translates to World Series success here or playoff success. The Astros, I like them. The Rays, I like them. The White Sox, I'm not a fan of at all for the playoffs here. Brewers, I bet them. Braves, I can see Braves potentially making a little bit of noise, maybe forcing the Brewers to 5 games. I don't see them making it past that, though. Yankees and Red Sox, I don't see them making it past the Rays, and the Cardinals. You know how I feel about the Cardinals. So that's kind of where I'm looking at for MLB futures right now. Unfortunately, don't have the lines for the series, so I can bet the Astros for that one. But other than that, that's what I'm looking for.
Here, let's do a little thing. Let's do a little segment. I want to call it bold takes for the playoffs. What will be your bold take? What do you think that might be a little bit contrarian that can happen? Something that no normal person really wouldn't think of or wouldn't think would happen in the playoffs. What do you think of?
Cardinals sweep the Giants. There's my bold take.
There's that is a very bold take. I was going to go Astros sweep the White Sox, but
no, I can see that as well. I think the Astros do have a lot of advantages over the White Sox. And one thing that we haven't really looked at much with the White Sox or with the Astros is who's their ace. And I think the answer might surprise you. I think it's Luis Garcia.
Yeah, you know what? I'll have a bold take. The Rays lose a total of 4 games in the playoffs through the 3 series. They'll 3-0 whoever they have to play in the DS. They'll lose 1 to the Astros, and they'll lose 2 in the World Series.
1 to the Astros.
1 to the Astros. I think they 4-1 the Astros and 4-2 the World Series.
That'd be a pretty impressive performance.
There you go. That's my bold take. The Rays lose 3 games in the postseason.
4 games.
All right. 3 games.
3 games.
3 games in the postseason.
Fair enough.
Anything else that we have to add?
I don't think so.
There's really not much today. We got the NFL game today. Tomorrow, a wild card game, and that is about it. I'll have a little bit of Counter-Strike. Wednesday, we get a wild card game, and that's about it. Thursday, we'll be back. Thursday we'll have
college football.
Yeah, Thursday night football, a little bit of college football, and 2 playoff games, I believe.
Yeah, we will have, I believe, the divisional series starting on Thursday.
AL starts on Thursday.
Yeah, then we'll have Astros and White Sox, and we'll
Rays
have
and
Rays and TBD.
Yeah. So that, and then Friday we'll start the NL. Oh, Friday we'll have NL and AL again. And then Saturday we'll have just NL. Sunday we'll have just AL, and we'll go from there. But yeah, not really much going on today. We'll have a little bit tomorrow. Next couple of days are gonna be a little bit slower, but hey, we can afford a little bit of a slower time right now because in 2 weeks or 2 weeks from tomorrow is opening night for the NBA, which is gonna be fantastic.
8 days for hockey.
There you go. But yeah, that's that. I know it's a short show, but that's pretty much all we got. Anything else we want to bring up before we head on out?
No, but I see a line I really like for Wednesday already. You can get the Cardinals team total over 2.5.
Yes. And plus 192 full game. Yes, I'm grabbing all of that.
Yeah.
Give me the Cardinals.
Yeah, but that should about wrap up this show. I know it was a very quick show, but we didn't have too much to go over in the next couple days. Housekeeping. Go over housekeeping.
Okay. This might be the longest segment of the stream. Ready? Set, nothing. If you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, share. We appreciate all the support. Trying to keep on growing the family. We're at 1,225 subscribers. We're growing nicely. We appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description between our Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, Picks and Parleys, Premium Plays, and our merch. All linked down below. Check out the Picks and Parleys family. Craig did his show earlier today. We get me and Nick's show now. Higgs should be live at 12. Allie at 1:30. Game time decision. Oh, no, sorry. Not Allie at 1:30. It'll be Lenny. And I don't know how Manic Monday, a 3-leg parlay, is going to work with one game going on.
Yeah.
You know what? I think he can make it work. I think he can make it work with player props.
Same game parlays.
Same game parlays and stuff. But Manic Monday, try to maybe get a 3-team parlay in if you can work it out. I don't know. I'll probably try to figure out a Counter-Strike one. We get game time decision at 6. And then is there? I don't know if there's even going to be a Total Chaos. No, there's no Total Chaos on Mondays. Keep an eye out for free pick videos on ESB and on Picks and Parlays. And that should pretty much it.
Yeah, we'll be doing free pick videos. A little bit of
recap. Me and Nick both like the Chargers tonight. Nick likes the Chargers team total over as well. And then our Nick's futures are run across the bottom. I personally did not bet any futures.
Milwaukee, St. Louis, Tampa Bay, Houston. Milwaukee to win the World Series, Houston to win the World Series, Tampa Bay to win the World Series, and I have my Cardinals ticket.
Sounds good. Nick, go ahead and wrap it up for today.
Yeah, that's just gonna just about wrap it up for this one. We want to thank you guys as always for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we are live here on ESB, which is every single morning, 10 or 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bet Show. That's gonna just about do it for this one. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined as always by my brother Tim, and this has been another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. Thank you guys as always for watching, and good luck.
See you guys.